Oh, wow. Look at that.
Some quesadillas, fish quesadillas. I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
I got places I need to be and people to see.
Today I'm going to be exploring and interviewing one of the smallest and most beautiful towns in Hawaii called Hawi. There's so much of this island that we live on that we haven't seen, and so I'm really excited to see what we learn today. Here we go, we're entering Hawi. There's the sign, and we are officially in the town. I know that the population of this town is very low. I think it's below 3,000. This is the turnaround point for the Iron Man on the island. Also, a fun fact about Hawi is King Kamehameha. If you know who he is, he's one of the chiefs in Hawaii's history. He is the one that united all of the islands. This is actually where he grew up, and I'm pretty sure he was born here as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. And there's supposed to be a monument close by called King Kamehameha's Rock. The myth is that he picked this massive stone up and he walked a few miles with it and then he set it down somewhere. This is one of the neighborhoods. This is kind of what the neighborhoods are like. Very nice. Very nice. Very much of a small town feel to it, which it is. It is one of the smallest towns out here, so makes sense. Yeah, it's very, very safe feeling, very home feeling. I could definitely call this place home. It's very pretty up here. Coconut trees everywhere, guinea grass everywhere. A lot of people call that California grass, but we call it guinea grass. Elementary school, very nice looking. Wow. Very pretty. Got the cops keeping us safe. Boys in the blue. Got a nice architecture on this church over here. Very pretty. Very gorgeous. Don't litter. Very good, very good. And this is one of the smallest towns on Big Island, but right now the Iron Man is going on, and this town is the turnaround point for the Iron Man. So there's going to be a lot more people walking around than there would usually be. So that's the reason why it might look more like a populated town, but it's not. It's just because of the Iron Man. All of these wonderful folks traveling from around the world to get their exercise on. So this is where we entered Hawi, right over here. And this is the start of the town. All these trees right here. Looks like this might be a farm over here to the right side. I don't know if it's just today, but it's quite windy up here too. There's my dad over there. Wow. It really does feel like a Midwestern vibe. It's really weird. I don't think if there's any other place on this island that feels like this. It's very, very pretty. We're looking for a place to get some food right now because we are absolutely famished from the 3-hour drive that it took to get up here. Is this where we're eating, right here? We're eating at the Bamboo Shack. Ladies first? Just kidding, just kidding. See you guys during the meal. So I'm learning by reading the back of their menu at this restaurant that this used to be a lively hotel in the town of Kohala. And apparently this town used to be much bigger, and it was even booming at one point because of the sugarcane plantation that they had here. People would come from all of the islands to come over here to Kohala just to have a job because there were so many job openings from the sugarcane plantation. So I wonder when, and they said that this was a hotel back in 1911. So I wonder where on that timeline did the population dip, because it said that it used to have a pretty lively town. And now it's one of the smallest towns on the island. So I wonder when that happened, but this is very interesting. I love that I'm able to just drive 3 hours away from my home to a different part of this island, and it's like a completely different place. It's like, it's so cool. We just got our food at the Bamboo Restaurant is the name. Let's see what you got, Dad. What'd you get? You got a burger?
Yep, local beef.
All right, first bite, let's see. Out of 10. Out of 10.
Very good.
Out of 10.
9.5.
9.5
Yeah.
out of 10? I got myself some quesadillas. Fish quesadillas. Let's see. Let me get some of this pico on it real quick.
Oh no?
9 out of 10. Easily a 9 out of 10. Wow. Wow. And just get a look at this restaurant, you guys. So pretty. Look at the vibe in here. Very beautiful restaurant. This is an open area of the restaurant. It's very cool. There's art everywhere. This is a very artistic town. I'm really liking it so far. It started raining while we were eating at that restaurant, so let's hope it doesn't ruin the audio. But yeah, that's just kind of what happens out here. Look at this. Koa Cafe and gallery. How are you doing today, sir?
Very good.
You got some really pretty art in here. Do you think a lacking thing out here is just funds for the kids and outreach and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, you know, it might have also, there's a lot of different cultures that live in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So I bet you that's a big part of it, is
Yeah.
having, you know, different cultures, trying to integrate each other's cultures together. So
In the 10 years that you've lived here, have you noticed a fluctuation of the population at all, or has it kind of stayed the same?
you know, in Hawi, not at all. Hawi seems like it stayed exactly the
Really?
same.
And so what do you think the coolest part about living in Hawi is, would you say?
Oh, coolest part?
Yeah, your favorite.
My favorite was when I first moved to Hawaii, there's a big music community. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a musician.
Yes. Would you mind playing something, or?
All right, I'll play you something
Yeah?
real quick.
Let's hear it, man. What style of music is your favorite to play?
Well, I only really play my music. I only play
wow.
my music. I play a few covers, but
So you create your own music. That's awesome, man.
yep, that's right.
Let's see it, man.
This one's called 40 Seconds.
40 seconds.
You got 40 seconds to sit down, figure it out. I ain't got no time to waste on you, need to think about. I've been places, I've seen faces, still I don't know how. 40 seconds is enough time for me to figure out. Yeah. Baby, come on, let it out. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, come on, let it out. Since I got places I need to be and people to see, and I ain't got no time to sit here. Yeah, yeah. And I need to tell you, sweet babe, a couple of things I could rearrange and sang. Now you got 40 seconds to sit down, figure it out. And I ain't got no time to waste on you, need to think about. And I've been places, I've seen faces, I said I don't know how. 40 seconds is enough time for me to figure out. Yeah. Baby, come on, let it out.
Wow, dude. That was amazing. So much talent. I thought all you did was this, but you're a fantastic musician,
Yeah,
man.
I make drums too.
Really?
That's the other thing.
Look at these. He not only makes some of the coolest woodwork I've ever
Here.
seen in bowls, but he makes drums
I'll do a
as
little
well.
drum demo. Check this out.
No way, dude. And just look at the designs on these.
Yeah.
So gorgeous. What is this material right
That's
here?
turquoise.
Turquoise.
Turquoise rock inlaid into it. These, well, they're just smaller ones. This one in particular is pretty cool. This one's. And then
And you make all of these handmade? Wow.
this one's got a little snare in it.
Oh, what is that?
This is a hand snare.
And you make that snare as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'll use like a low.
What is this? It almost looks like a bird box over
Oh, it's actually
here.
a drum, but it's also a birdhouse.
Oh, wow. Pretty
I made
crazy.
them as drums just because it's a burl from an ironwood burl. It was round, so I just chopped it, and it was like, oh, it's shaped like a coffin. Oh, check it out. This is my mentor. This is the man, Larry Zeidman.
Yeah.
He's who I learned how to turn bowls from.
Oh, wow.
And you can see a picture of him there.
Look
They're
at
all,
these.
Is
he still around?
I just bought the gallery from him. So
Really?
right now he's in New Zealand. I was able to buy it from him, so it's been a dream of mine and of his to sell. So
Wow.
we've kind of.
So
made
you're
Are some of the pieces in here his?
Some of them are still his because I just bought the gallery. So actually, about 2/3 of the bowls in here right now are Larry's.
okay.
And mine are filling. Mine are actually the big ones, just because I have a really big lathe that I bought from him. So I'm the only one who's capable of making the big ones now. And it would be beautiful. Oh, dude, check out.
And do
there's a
you
story for
create?
this.
Do you
No,
create these as well?
I didn't, but this was an old wagon.
Oh
axle.
wow.
Check it out. This is that old axle wagon from the cane fields.
That's insane. Do you know how old this piece of wood is?
I don't. I imagine it's at least 100 plus. Though. Somebody remade it into a stool, of course. I gather this wasn't the actual wheel, but maybe it was. I don't know.
Who knows, man? Could be.
Maybe after they gave it a little bit of elbow grease to make it shine after it'd been bouncing on the rocks, you know?
That's really cool. So you got mentored by the best, and now you are the
Right.
best,
Oh, you know it.
and you have the shop.
Yeah.
That's so cool, man.
Me and my wife. This is me and my wife, Lauren.
Oh wow, y'all are such a beautiful couple.
And Lauren's actually set up this online Etsy
Really?
shop for us here.
I'll have to make
So-
sure and
oh, yeah,
drop
here.
a little link for that.
Yeah, here, check out the back here for it. That might be perfect.
Oh,
There's the
perfect.
Etsy.
If you guys want to check out more, there you go, right there.
Nice, dude.
It's awesome, man. Heck
Yeah, thanks for doing that.
Yeah,
That's
no
awesome,
worries.
Man.
Of course, of course.
It's beautiful.
And what's your name one more time?
Losh.
Losh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for showing us
Yeah.
everything about you, man. This is a very
man.
cool shop you have. And if you guys are ever in Hawi, make sure to stop by and check out this amazing shop.
And all this time we talk about where we wanna go and where this house could lead us to.
Nope.
And what we
It's very small, this town, so you could really just walk the entire thing in about 15 minutes. That's what is really cool. Doing good. How are you doing? It's a very pretty shop. You guys have a lot of really pretty art in here. This looks like the real estate business in the town. Very cool. Feels like I'm taking a shower, but it's so warm, it's almost unbothering. I don't really care. Koala's Coffee Mill. This is the local coffee shop. Oh wow, look, there's a chicken right there. Wow, very domesticated chicken. Shops. Oh, here, there's another realty. Looks like there's two places you can buy a home out here. It looks like there's a little antique or boutique stashed away over here. These are some nice fins though right here. It looks like this is a thrift store, but there's nobody in here. I don't know how we would buy anything. It's very quaint. So this is the back of a much larger store where people are welcome to come look around and try to find something cool, and then you have to go to the bigger store out front to actually purchase anything that's in here. How interesting. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. That's really cool. This is one of my favorite flowers on the island right here, the plumeria. I think it's our state flower as well. I'm really getting the feel that this is the type of town where you would move here and you would live here for a year and you would start losing track of time because it's like its own little bubble. You'd have no worries here.
I'm feeling the vibe down here, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm feeling it too.
yeah, love it.
It looks like it's where they hold the farmer's market each week. It says Hawi's Farmer's Market right there. And I bet you they hold it up over there. First impressions, what do you think of Hawi, Dad?
This is a chill little town. Every single person I ran into was super cool. I loved it. Good food, good people, good vibe, chill spot.
I would add on to that even better weather, because even though it rained on us, it's just the perfect temperature. Like, I'm in a hoodie and shorts, and I wouldn't change a degree about this temperature. It feels very nice today.
It didn't matter.
Didn't matter. Heck, pretty cool. Oh, wow. Look at that. Even outside is so pretty. This might be my favorite portrait that I've seen in Hawi so far. There is a lot of very pretty artwork out here. This portrait is gonna have to take it from me. We went through the entire town of Hawi today, trying to find any cool people we could find. I'm very glad that we were able to meet Losh. He gave us a lot of really cool insights into how it is living around here and what he does in his life. Maybe I'll do another video with Losh in the future because he was a very interesting person. Super glad to have met him. Now I am checking out this old theater. Come over here to the ticket booth. Give the man their ticket. Here you go. And then they're walking in for their movie. So interesting how over time stuff just deteriorates. That once said open. I hope that you guys enjoyed all of this content, and I hope I'm able to better my content and create even better vlogs / interviews for you guys. My main takeaway today, I would say, and things that I learned, is that Hawi is one of the coolest places on this island, and the people here are very nice. And I really just liked how much I felt like this was a place I could permanently live. Like, I felt like this is a place I could retire, which I can't say that for very many places. Like, LA is cool and all, but I could never live there long term. There's too much hustle, there's too much bustle, there's too much stress happening. I felt no stress today, and I doubt I would ever feel stress in a town like this.